What are some of the sort of like if you were advising an SMB, what would be some of the things that you would prioritize saying like these are the must-haves, start here, or I think that a lot of SMBs tend to have difficulty identifying really what they should invest in with such a saturated market of tools
Yeah.
and accessible knowledge. Like it's such a challenge. What would you advise?
I go after the core principles, right? And this is an SMB is no different than a startup. Actually, it's different in the sense that they actually have a product. Startups don't tend to have a product, um, but it's the same sort of concept. Why are you investing in security if there's no product? So with an SMB,
Hmm.
look at the core principles of user accounts, right? User account management. Make sure that you're onboarding and offboarding your users correctly and efficiently. You're not just sort of going back and looking at it later or randomly. But I think, look at user accounts, look at the core crown jewels of the company, right? Ask yourself what it is you do and what can you not afford to lose, and begin there, because that'll be different for everybody. So you got to look at your supply chain and understand where the potential impacts are there. So that's sort of where I would look as a small medium business, is really at the core critical pieces. How do I operate without digital access sales? On the small side. In the medium side, definitely looking at the core of the business and understanding what it is it can survive, and then adjusting that appropriately. There is no one solution to anything. Identity is the one I think that spans all of them, because we are all meat sacks that need to have a digital fingerprint somewhere. So you can sort of go with core competencies on identity, and then after you start going into that, you're going to be looking at what your business does.